Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I decided to throw it back to an OG self-tanner that I'm sure so many of you have either heard of or have used religiously. The Tropez Bronzing Mousse Self-Tan Extra Dark. So if you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, it would mean the world to me. It shows your support to me, shows me to keep making these kinds of videos, so please make sure to do that. But if you want to see my review and demo of the Tropez Self-Tan Extra Dark Bronzing Mousse, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay, so just like always, we are just gonna do some fact checking or just reading up on the bottle. So basically this is 6.7 fluid ounces and it goes for about $45. So this one is pretty up there in price compared to some of the other ones that I've used. But I like the fact that it's 6.7 ounces because I've used some that are smaller and are up there in price. But at least you're getting more product in this one than you are in some of the other more expensive ones. So here it says, it can be rinsed off after just 4 hours for an intense dark bronze, or after 8 hours for your ultimate extra dark tan, which will make you look like you've been on a 2-week beach vacation. I want that. I need that. So obviously I'm gonna keep it on for the full 8. But that's pretty much all the information it gives on there. I really like the packaging. Ooh, the packaging of this. I love like that kind of chromey green, blue, orange kind of thing with the black. I think it looks really nice. So this is definitely a fancier, I just punched myself in the face, a fancier bottle. I like it, but I think I covered everything about this. So let's get started on applying. All right, let's start applying to my face first. Let's see what this color barrier turns out to look like. Okay, super dark, has a green tint to it. I think this specific tanner has an olive tint, so it's gonna be that olivey tan, not that kind of red undertone. So we'll see how that turns out, but that's with all of Tropez's products. They have that kind of olivey undertone to them. So far, I really like it. I think it definitely has a little bit of that self-tanner smell, but it's nothing bad, it's nothing strong. And I can't put my finger on what the other side of the smell is, but it's pretty good. I like the undertone, I like the amount of color this color barrier gives me. And I feel like it's giving my skin like this nice glow so far. So I am happy, but let's move on to the rest. All right, here I am, the top half of me applied. So far, I really like it. It's really easy to spread and blend, and it has this really nice kind of shiny finish, but not sticky. So far so good, but let's see how it applies to my legs now. All right, you've seen me apply to pretty much everything except my stomach. So far, I really like it. It's just really easy to blend and spread. The only thing I hate is this mitt. This has nothing to do with the video though. It's just a random mitt that I had to use because my two good ones were wet. Hate that one. But other than the mitt being terrible and making my life hard, this tan itself is really, really nice as of right now. Again, it was really easy to apply. The smell is not strong at all. It doesn't bother me. The color so far is nice. Like I said, it's gonna give me that kind of olive undertone tan. So we'll see how that turns out in the morning, but so far I am very, very happy with it. So I'm gonna sleep on this. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it on for the full 8 hours. I'm gonna do some things and then I'll come back to show you guys what the final result looks like. So I will see you tomorrow. Welcome back, guys. It is day 2, or the day after I applied the self tanner. And as you can see by the smile on my face, I am a very happy girl. I really, really, really like how this turned out. I think if you guys have seen my other video on the Tropez Express self tanner, you know that I thought it was okay, but after using some other Express self tanners, I was a little bit more like about it, but this one I'm actually really, really, really happy about. I was kind of scared because I read some not so great reviews saying like when you wash it off, pretty much all of the color barrier comes off with it and then it looks like you didn't even put any self tanner on. But I actually had a few people notice today that I tanned and said that it looked really, really nice. And I agree. My favorite thing about this self tanner right off the bat, my hands don't look crazy, which is so important to me. It's not even funny. When your hands look crazy, it just gives the whole thing away. It just looks fake. It's not fun. So I love that. My hands look natural. I look natural. I literally feel like this is a really natural looking tan. Like it feels like it says on the bottle, like I just came back from vacation, honestly. It looks really, really nice. There's no streaks whatsoever. And I feel like it doesn't give me too much of that olive undertone, which I was hoping for because I don't like it to be too olivey. At least for me personally, I feel like for me it looks better when I have a little bit more of that kind of golden redness to me, but this I could definitely get used to. I feel like it looks really, really nice. But yes, no streaks. My feet, my knees, and my elbows don't look crazy either. So this worked really, really well on my drier spots too, which is a struggle with some self tanners. So it did a really good job of that. The smell didn't bother me at all, like literally not in the slightest. It was really subtle. It did have that self tanner smell, but again, it was barely noticeable to me. I just slept with it on. I woke up this morning. My boyfriend kept calling me the Hulk because this literally turned me green. So I was green all night and all morning. I did keep it on a little bit longer than 8 hours. I probably kept it on for about, I'm not gonna lie to you, like 12 hours. Because I worked out, I still had the self tanner on while I was working out because I was gonna shower after working out anyways. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna shower twice. So I'm gonna work out with the self tanner on and then shower. So that's what I did. And I'm really, really, really happy with the color. I feel like I do have darker self tanners. I don't think this is the darkest one that I have. I know it says it's ultra dark, but I definitely think there are darker ones out there. If you're looking for something to give you the deepest tan, I probably wouldn't go for this. But I do still feel like this got me pretty dark. And I feel like the color that came out is amazing. Again, my hands don't look crazy. I'm not streaky. The color is absolutely beautiful. And I especially feel like this kind of a tan is really perfect for this time of year. I think I'm gonna be using this again and again and again. I really like it. I love the fact that it's a bigger size too. I appreciate that it's not one of those little baby bottles for $45, so at least the price can kind of be justified. It is one of the more expensive ones, so I would at least hope that there is enough product in it, which there is. But I think I covered everything about this. I'd probably rate this an A, not an A+, not an A- either. I really liked this one. It's a very good self tanner. I feel like if you can get past being green for a night, which I'm sure most of us can, it's not a big deal, then you are good. That's the only thing that's funny about the self tanner is I literally looked like the Hulk all night, but besides that, it literally did everything that I wanted it to do. And I feel like if I did one more layer of this, I would have been pretty dark. So you could even double up on layering this stuff and you'd probably get more color out of it. So I do think it's worth buying. I do think it's worth the $45. Again, is it the best self tanner that I've tried? No, there are a couple ones that are still at the top for me, but this one is definitely up there now. I think it did exactly what I wanted it to do. It's just perfect in pretty much every way, and that is all I have to say about it. I do really love this one, so I definitely recommend it if you guys have been thinking about trying Saint Tropez. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up for me. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you think of my color for today's video if you like it, because I love it. Let me know if you've tried this and what you think about it, or if you haven't tried it, if you're planning to now. Make sure to share this with your friends, and please subscribe to my channel, guys. It means the world to me. You don't want to miss out on my crazy ass every single week, 3 times a week. So make sure to subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.